Hi guys, welcome to another video by Antiques Arena. My name is Walter Neal and today I'm going to show you some more stock that have come over the door of the shop. Now before we go any further, this video is of a sensitive nature, so if you're easily offended, please don't watch this video. Video contains a lot of German World War II memorabilia, as in Nazi memorabilia, etc. Now it's not something I normally deal in, however it is still history and still needs to be preserved. I want to point out there's a difference between preserving the history and worshipping the history. I preserve the history. I do not want anybody writing me hate mail and so on. This is nothing more than history and needs to be preserved, and I'm in the middle of talks with a museum about moving this lot onto a museum. So I'll say again, if you're easily offended, please skip this film. For those of you who are interested still, then there's a lot of history here. Now, some boys come into the shop and said to me they were given a load of stuff, so I've come to them free of charge, and they wanted short of it. Now this isn't something I'll put into my shop. I don't sell this type of stock in my shop. So I bought it, but I bought it cheap. Now they had it all for free. They had it given to them because the people were moving house and didn't want it. So I bought this entire collection for £100. Now I'm going to show you the collection. It consists of everything from badges, hardware, ephemera, ceramics. There's a big range here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a little look at the collection I got here. Now understand, a lot of this is going to end up in a museum for the public to view the history. I don't agree with what went on, so please don't think for one second I'm a worshipper, because I'm not. But at the same time, you have to preserve the history. So I'm going to give you a little look, guys, at what's here. Remember now, if you don't want to see it, please switch off. So I'm going to start here. We have a mounted, I think it's an original German butterfly bomb that has been exploded by the looks of it. But they've mounted in such a way with all the illustrations telling you what the bomb is, how it worked, how it was shot, everything, all the different components, and you have the officer setting off the bomb, and that's what it would have looked like closed. So they'd shoot it up and these wings would slow it down, probably, theoretically anyway, and then this would all explode. So that is really very well displayed. I've never had one displayed so well before. I've had plenty of, shells and bombs and things, but I've never ever had one that's been displayed like this. Come along then to a hand grenade. Yes, it's been defused, guys, just to show you. So there you go, it's been defused. I'll put that back together in a minute. So we got a hand grenade, got a large shell, we got a couple of German helmets. This one doesn't have the lining inside, but the second one does. Bear with me. Sorry if the camera's a bit shaky, guys, it's hard to hold it all up. Next piece I'm going to show you, I absolutely love this piece. It's a little charity collection tin. So you put the lock there on the front. Money goes in top, little lock on the front to protect the tin. I actually like the charity tin myself. That, I believe, is for your binoculars. Metal case to carry your binoculars. Have an old magazine for taking your rounds. It's not all German, guys, but most of it is. Got an old handmade candle here. Really interesting. Is he going to focus? Come on. There we go. Little handmade candle. It's quite cute. Got a little bit of crockery, you know, some forks and spoons and things. Civil Defence Corps armband. Here we got a pack of World War II playing cards. Some matches and cigarettes and things. Cigarette roller rather. This here is a Bakelite die for an M35. World War II German. Somebody paid £18 for that. We come along then, there's a lot of badges and things. I'm just going to pan over them slowly, guys. These are all original, looking at them. There's no copies here. I'll show you one particular piece now that stood out to me. This here is an actual dog tag. German dog tag. You can read it, just about. There you go. This piece here, guys, I'm not 100%. It's either a death head ring or a skull ring, but it's an SS ring in silver. On the back it has set of hallmarks and the word, if it focuses in. So if you can see it there, Muller, which will be Joseph Muller. I had a quick little look about him, and he was the head of the resistance, but it's still an SS ring. We come out all the way down, we got a little African star, even pencils, guys, with I think there's a German barracks on or something. Wait with me. This camera's a pain in the arse today, needs more light, I think. There you go. Anyway, we got pencils. Here we have a dish, crested dish or monogram dish. The dish is by WMF. It's got the mark just there, if you can just see it there. And it came with this, which is basically for the Aldershot camp. There's the monogram, 1860. So that's quite interesting, being a bit of German WMF with the Aldershot camp on it. Interesting piece here. US Vietnam death card left on bodies of dead VCs. They had that cheap, they paid 50p for that. Don't know how long ago that was. But interesting. We come all the way across. We have all sorts. Eye shields, gas masks, NCB suits, webbing and so forth. That's my phone there, ignore that. We come down, we got some ceramics, guys. Now the ceramics comes from the SS officers mess. It's all got the stamps underneath, so that had to be preserved. We got all sorts of ephemera, guys. What's this? There's another wristband, Nazi one, of course. There is a photograph album in here, a very, very sad photograph album. Some nice photos, but yeah, loose actually, of ships and aircraft.
Right, let me skip some of this now and I'm going to see if I can find the photograph album for you a second. Here we go. Here's the photograph album. I think it starts off pretty standard with some standard views, and unless I'm mistaken starts coming into some of the bombings. We'll get there now, guys. If I'm a bit slow, I'm sorry. But I know there's some of my followers are big on ephemera and photographs, so this is as important as the rest of the pieces for those to see. Now we start coming to some of the devastation, I think. Yeah. Now we start, as I say, coming into some of the photographs of the damage and bombings and things. So as you can see and imagine, this is an interesting photograph album for nothing else than history records. Quite a lot of photographs here, guys, it really is. Now, ephemera and photographs have never really been my thing, but this is all going to go, as I say, I have been contacted by a museum already, asking for images and that, because they're interested. So I've told them to basically watch the film and see what they like for the museum and what they don't. We're nearly getting to the end of the photos, guys. But I know it's important for the few followers I have who deal in photographs and ephemera that they get their time as well. I know I'm going over them a little quick, but if there's any photos you like looking at, just freeze frame and have a proper look. So there we go, that's the photographs. Another one slipped out there of a ship, battleship no doubt. We got everything now, guys. Just 1945 Daily Express. I haven't even read this yet, but I will have a read of that out of curiosity. We got magazines, all sorts of different magazines. More newspapers. 1941. Don't even know what was in this. Let's have a look quickly. There's some sort of magazine again, guys. And more photographs again that have come out. No, you've seen those ones. We have a German newspaper from 1943. And then I'm just going to flick quickly through some of these magazines and newspapers for you. More newspapers again. 1940. Nazi invade Holland, Belgium, Luxembourg, many airports bombed. Here's a title for you, huh? War Illustrated. Betty Gravel. There's quite a few of these illustrated war guides. I think it's a full set of them there, guys. Not certain, but it looks to be. Or there's a lot of them anyway. That's the back page of one on. This one looks a bit tatty for the best, but you know, have a read of it. Either way. And what's this? Not even sure what this is.
There we have it, guys. That's basically the collection of military items I've bought. There's one or two bits I probably haven't covered, you know, like this. This is a cooker. You put in your candle, wax type stuff to burn, and you put your mess tin on top. Hello, Shannon, darling.
Hi.
Out of everything, I love the display of the butterfly bomb, and I love this collection tin to think there was still some charity there during the war. So I love that part of it. Value wise, it's not something I sell on a daily basis, guys. I haven't the foggiest idea yet. I don't want to start splitting it up, selling one piece here, one piece there. What I'm thinking of doing is either putting it all into auction, or I'll wait and see what the results are from the talks I've got with the gentleman with the museum. But ideally I'd like it all to go in one hit and have it off my hands. But at the same time I would like it to go to a museum or something if I could. You know, not all of it has to go, but it will. You know, like this Aldershot camp piece, you know, it's English, WMF German tray, but an English camp. Things like that I could sell down the shop, and to be honest with you, I'd probably ask £30–40 for a little tray like that, if I was to do that. You know, the collection tin, in my opinion, £30–40–50, I don't know. Maybe wrong, but you know, it doesn't seem expensive at that type of money. The display of the bomb, you know, exploded bomb on display like that, you know, £40–50 again. So just a couple of items, you know, adds up to good money, my money back on one or two pieces. So it's an interesting lot. If I have offended anybody, I'm very sorry. It was not my intention. As I've said, my intention is to preserve history, not to destroy it. Doesn't mean I condone what happened. Anyway guys, I hope those of you who did manage to stay to the end to watch enjoyed seeing the bits. If you have, I would appreciate a like and a share. If you're new to the channel, guys, please subscribe and leave a comment, let me know you've subscribed. You'll find me on Facebook, I have a page on the group, Antiques Arena. You find me on my own website, antiquesarena.co.uk and antiquesarena.com. Or I have my own shop in the United Kingdom, guys, 78 Oxford Street, Mountain Ash, Charlie Foxtrot 45, 3 Hotel Bravo. That's in South Wales, guys. Oh, that's the gummy. Okay, so that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.